morning, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Hello, guys. We're just continuing. Straight out, we're just gonna continue here. So what happened yesterday? Yesterday, not that much happened yet so far. Well, we kind of know that they have to solve the epitaph. And now, like, do we call them actually adults? I think they don't act like adults. But let's say the adults are right now quarreling about all of the inheritance and shit, and they just got the first letter from Beatrice. Oh, and we've got a really cool new character. We've got Ronov. This guy, look at him. He's so cool. You got this guy. So he will also be helping Beatrice from now on. He's one of the 20? No, I think he was ranked 25th, 24th, but he's one of the 72 great demons. But yeah, now that they got the letter, they were discussing, okay, we're gonna go to father, to daddy, and ask him if he actually wrote this letter or if it was someone else. So this is what currently is happening right now. Okay, so let's get right into it. In the middle of all of this was Maria, who looked a little scared at the adult's sudden change. However, judging from her appearance, she didn't look like she realized the full meaning of what she's just read. Yep, this is the challenge of Beatrice. Oh, and we also discovered that Eva has kind of a split personality, and apparently she could do magic. Yeah, they are vultures. Yeah, let's just leave. Yeah, a little bit. They were like, this is my money, especially like Eva. Holy fuck, Eva. Yeah, greedy little bees. I mean, yeah, you're all gonna die anyways, right? So just believe in magic and go to the Golden Land. Okay, let's go. Let's just go. You can accept it at all, but we'll lay down in our arms for the time being. We've been vaguely aware of how filthy this family conference was going to be. However, after that 6-year blank, I couldn't help being shocked. Yeah. Oh! I totally forgot about this guy. He's been so useless in the previous episode so far. Yes. I think this person got their head chopped off. I think they're dead. When he saw that the children were completely dejected, Dr. Nanjo cleared his throat uncomfortably. Yeah. How can you forget something like this? Exactly, just go tell him. Yeah, I mean, we have more pressing matters at hand soon. I wouldn't say all of them. I really like her. She's pretty cool. Beatorinia! My head still hurts. I shouldn't touch my forehead. So what happened today? I was in my sister's flat still assembling some furniture and stuff, and I opened one of the windows. I forgot that I opened this window. So at one point I had some garbage that I wanted to throw like under the window instead of the room. Well, I said I forgot that I had the window open. So I ran straight at that open window And BAM! Banged my head on it. Whoopsies! And I have to attend a wedding tomorrow, so I hope it won't turn blue.
そう割り切れるなら子供なんてやってねえぜ。
Like whoopsies.
Woo!
Ah, shut your trap. Yeah. It wasn't even the window. It was, well, it was the window, but not the window. I opened the window, right? So I bumped into the part that he couldn't, well, that wasn't transparent. It was the plastic, well, not plastic part. What do you, I have no fucking idea. They're fucking ramen, man. Fenster.
いい話ね。私も信じるわ。私たちは幸せになれるわよ。
Yes, in the Golden Land. Wow. Jessica! But yeah, this is why I also won't be streaming for this long today. So far I don't have a headache and it happened like 8 hours ago, but yeah, it's starting to hurt a little bit. Yuri-san rose from her seat quietly, went over to Maria and crouched down so that their eyes met. Does that mean she will play a bigger role this time? Jessica.
二人とも強いもの。すぐに元気になってそうしてくれるわよ。
So I feel like Jessica's one of the people that will die first now. Maybe even George? I'm not sure about Maria.
それより教えてほしいの。
Oh? And Kirsten said that Jessica, George, Aniki, Dr. Nanjo, and I all listened closely. It looked like our parents were so concerned with the inheritance problem that grandfather filled their minds. So we wanted to ask Maria about something simpler. Oh, the epitaph. Gremurin-sama.
マリアちゃんにその手紙を渡したのって誰？
Beatrice. Si, Beatrice.
肖像画に書かれている魔女の？
傘と一緒にこの手紙もくれたの。そしてね、マリアのバラが折れちゃってたのを魔法で直してくれたの。ベアトリーチェは何でもできるすごい魔女なの。
詳しく聞かせてくれるかしら。
Okay, let's listen to the girl. Am I winning? I am always winning. Oh, I could have stopped here yesterday. See, I only needed to stream for like 5 more minutes. Oh well. I didn't know this. Oh, they're gonna go to Kinzo, aren't they? Without even being allowed to wait for dessert, we were chased out of the room. I heard that in the end, our parents were unable to get grandfather to respond. Well, I hate to say it, but I feel like giving grandfather a high five right now. Yeah, high five! You can't see it, but I'm giving you guys a high five right now. He was probably pretty satisfied with how his strange letter had given his children a good shock, since they'd all been so infatuated with the inheritance problem while grandfather was still alive. I also felt like our despicable parents had gotten what they deserved in all of this confusion. Wow. He called his parents despicable. Battler. Whoa. I couldn't really say that I was feeling great. I felt all sulky. Apparently grandfather hadn't seemed concerned with the whole thing, but he also hadn't denied anything about the letter either. Beatrice! And talking about the witch's letter, grandfather's name kept popping up. If grandfather knew that someone was stealing his name, then considering his character, he'd probably be mad with rage. That is also true. But even though grandfather now knew the contents of that letter, he coldly ignored it. So, did that count as a silent yes? Aunt Eva and Dad were trying to interpret the letter in their favor, their greed clearly visible. Did you see Eva's face? Jesus Christ. It wouldn't have mattered so much if that was all, but the adults had now started focusing on Maria, who had received the letter. They kept pounding her with questions about who had given it to her. Maria repeated over and over again that she had gotten it from Beatrice, but there was no way such a mysterious person could have sneaked onto the island. After all, this island's small and there's no one living on it outside the Ushiromiya family household. Beatrice! Maria kept repeating that she'd gotten it from Beatrice no matter how many times she was asked. The adults seemed to think she was trying to trick them, so they didn't hold back and questioned her until she broke out in tears. Oh wow, that's rude, bro, she's 9. When Maria was released, she sobbed all worn out from crying. After our parents ordered us to go to the guest house and take Maria with us, they shut themselves up in the dining hall and started getting louder and louder as they discussed the inheritance. It seems that, because of that strange letter, Uncle Krause's chances of becoming the next head might have been reduced to a blank slate. And in exchange for accepting him, my dad and the rest were trying to swindle Uncle Krause out of a lot of money or something like that. Okay, so basically they're just reviewing, or more like summarizing episode 1 and episode 2, like the beginning, right? Like, what is this all about? The inheritance and shit, and all of them being arseholes. Disgusted as we were, Jessica and I were happy to move over to the guest house. We didn't want to be under the same roof as those filthy adults that had so filled with thoughts about money. George always cracks me up. He's always like, Jojaniki pleaded on our parents' behalf, saying that he wanted us to understand them. I understood his reasoning. No matter how filthy this talk of money was, it wouldn't go away if you just closed your eyes to it. But even so, how could they sink so low as to overtly fight over the money of the dead? I can't get that song out of my head. Okay. Are we just gonna go to midnight? Mia had cried herself dry and was hiding in her bed. She hadn't even twitched for a while, so she was probably sleeping.
Maria-chan wa ittai dare ni ano tegami o moratta n darou ne?
I don't think it was Beatrice. Like, I think we're like witnessing this magic world and they're hiding the actual truth. I think it was a human being that actually gave her the letter. I'm not sure who it could have been though. I have like, I could think of a couple of people, but we shall see, we shall see.
ジョージ兄さん、それはもう聞いちゃダメだぜ。
I'm also not sure if it's always the same person that gives her the letter in the beginning. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not sure.
マリアがベアトリーチェにもらったって言うなら、それでいいじゃねえかよ。
これ以上、マリアを泣かせたくないしな。
Even though we said that, we couldn't clear away a gloomy feeling.
この島には今18人しかいないんだよ。
It's like I'm thinking, I'm not sure if Maria ever saw like Beatrice, not on Rokkenjima. I'm sure if she only saw like Beatrice only on Rokkenjima, you know what I mean? So maybe it has to be a person that's only ever there on Rokkenjima, who is Beatrice. And who she thinks like might be actually Beatrice in her eyes. There could be some person here who's like, okay, I'm Beatrice, but please don't tell anyone. You know what I mean?
そこにこの雨の中、未知の19人目がマリアちゃんに手紙を託して、今もどこかに隠れているというのは正直現実的ではないね。
おそらくあの肖像画のドレスをシャノンあたりにでも着てもらって、うまくマリアと口裏を合わせたってことじゃねえのかな。
This is actually like one of the culprits that I have in mind. It might be Shannon, who's acting as Beatrice. That's the thing. I'm not sure.
もっともマリアの場合、あのドレスを見たらそれだけでベアトリーチェだと信じちまいそうだけどな。
ベアトリーチェ。
誰が渡したかなんてどうでもいい問題かもしれないな。大事なのは差出人だろう。要は じいさまが黄金の魔女の名を語って
Oh man,
人波乱
Kinso.
を起こしたかったってことなんだぜ。
Kinso's also having a
ま
blast.
ったく人騒がせなじじいだぜ。
Yeah, well, he's dying, bro. The most likely answers that our alcohol-loving grandfather was playing around. I have problems with the TH today. What the fuck? Handing the letter over to Maria, who shares the same hobby as he does in such a dramatic way. Though he failed to give any thought for what Maria would have to go through, making it a pretty shitty thing to do.
たくマリアの純真な心をもてあそびやがって。
Bro, you've met her for like what? 3 hours?
手紙を渡したのが誰でもいいさ。マリアがベアトリーチェにもらったって言うんだから。
Okay, so right now he believes in that. Okay.
同感だよ。そうしよう。子供にとってのサンタクロースみたいな存在が、マリアちゃんにとってはベアトリーチェなんだろうね。
I wanna see. Wait, I bet there's fan art. Wait, guys. I bet there's like fan art. Umineko, Beatrice, Santa Claus. I bet there's. Ooh, that is. Ooh. 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 Oh, someone pinned that. Interesting. There is fan art. It's spicy. I can't show you this one, but there is actually fan art, huh? Oh, she's so. Okay, that is a spoiler. I can't show you that. I'm so sorry, but. Okay, that one is great. That one is great. But yeah, okay, so there's actually like fan art out of it. Okay.
いない19人目もサンタクロースも
Yeah, Santa
俺
Claus
たち
was
が認めて
go.
やれば、それは少なくともマリアの中ではいるということになるわけだ。
Monkey brain? I have a monkey brain, yes.
子供の夢を守るための嘘って大事だな。どうしたんだよ、ジェシカ。まだ
Jessica.
腹を立ててるのかよ。
Jessica. She's so angry at her parents, isn't she? Jessica had her hand on her chin as though there was something that she just couldn't understand. When I called out to her, she came to her senses.
ああ、ごめん。
Come
い
in.
やさ、マリアが会ったのは本当にベアトリ
Oh
ーチェだったってこ
shit,
と
she
があるんじゃない
believes
か
in
な。
the witch now. Okay.
そりゃどういう意味だよ。この島に19人目の人間がいるって言いたいの
Oh,
か。
interesting.
マリアちゃんの言うことを心から信じたなら、そういう答えに行き着くだろうね。
いや、そういうのじゃなくて。
Wait, why should I go back into my VOD and clip myself, huh?
昔からこの島には私たちの知らない誰かが住んでるんじゃないかって話はあったんだよな。
Wait, we're back to the 19th person now?
住んでるって
Beatrice.
どこに。
Wait, didn't Beatrice clearly say there's only 18 here? Or am I just imagining things? Didn't she say it in red? Oh, in the forest? Oh, what's in the forest, Jessica? Ah, light bear. What's in the forest? Come on, Jessica. Jessica! Jessica! Jessica? No? No? Jessica? Jessica's like, no, I don't want to tell you, but you know the forest, but no. The adults were gathered in the dining hall, spending a very long time continuing the discussion that had been started by Beatrice's letter. Crow strongly claimed that the letter was a simple prank, but he couldn't overturn the claim that Kinsel's failure to deny the letter was answer enough. Judging by Kinsel's character, if he knew that a letter had been written in his name, he would be mad with rage. Yeah, that's what Bedla also just said. Since all of the siblings knew that Cross had no choice but to withdraw his claim. Yeah, fuck you. I mean, sorry, I'm say-so. I'm a lady. We just said that I'm a lady, right? Without even having to summarize it, the contents of the letter were simple. The person who could solve the witch's epitaph would receive the headship and the sets. This did a lot of damage to Cross, who had been sure that he would receive the headship. Headship. And was better news than the rest of them who had already given up could have hoped for. Beatrice. However, there were some points that worried them. The person who solved the epitaph was not limited to a member of the Oshiromiya family. Taking literally anyone, no matter how doubtful their origin, might receive the headship. And furthermore, this meant there was a chance that all of the Yoshiromiya family assets would be stolen by some unknown person. Well, are you stupid or what? Like, not everyone can just go onto Rokkenjima Island, look up the epitaph. You're stupid, guys. In that sense, it was definitely not a situation where even the other siblings could afford to lower the guard. Had this letter come from an assassin sent by Kinzo, calling themselves Beatrice? Yes, definitely an assassin. Or was this the scheme of some unknown person trying to steal the Yoshiromiya family wealth? They still didn't know the truth, but they could say one thing for certain. Maria had received this problematic letter today on this island. Bum, bum, bum. In other words, someone planning something to do with that letter was on this island today. Had it been set up by Kinzo, one of the 4 siblings, or maybe some unknown person? No matter how much they suspected each other, they couldn't reach a conclusion. After getting tired of bickering with each other, they finally reached the extremely obvious conclusion that doubting each other was just a waste of time. I can't read today. Like, I couldn't read yesterday, I can't read today. The F is happening. Ah, shut your trap, bro.
そうね。兄さんが気づいてくれるだけでこれ以上を浪費しなくて済むわ。手紙の差出人がお父様と確定したわけではありませんよ。会話の成り立たないあなたに主人が呆れ果てただけです。
Exasperated. Wow, such a fancy word.
会話が成り立たないのはどっちよ。私が何か言うたびにあなたは怒鳴ってばかり。
She's like, wait.
そんな無様で後ろ宮家にふさわしいと本気でお思いなのかしら。
Ah, she's a whale.
夏井さんも一度終わった話やで。
一度ここで頭を冷やさない？
Yeah, and this is why Rosa didn't die. Wait, it was on the second one, right? On the second. In episode 2, she didn't die in the beginning.
冷たいものでも持ってきてもらいましょうよ。
Because she was like, bye!
そうね。頭を冷やした方が賢明そう。あなたもそろそろ一服したくなってきたんじゃない？
Anata?
姉貴の機嫌が悪そうだから、ね。
She's always in a bad mood, bro.
服の方は遠慮するぜ。だが冷たい方は賛成だ。ローザ、誰かに水を持ってこさせてくれ。
Bro, just ask herself.
水差しごとね。
わかったわ。
Just go die. Rosa headed over to the extension telephone in the corner of the room and called the servant room. Wait, so the cables haven't been cut yet? She then passed on what Rudolph had told her to the person on the other end. Okay, so the cables haven't been cut yet. Okay. The vicious bickering up until now vanished as though it had been a lie. That silence continued until Goda finished setting the table and retreated from the room.
他に何かご入り用のものはございますでしょうか?
Nope, just some peace and quiet.
ありません。もう下がりなさい。
Whoa, 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 whoa.
はい、それでは失礼いたします。何かございましたらいつでもお呼びください。
Bro. Yo, Natsu is angry. She's angry. After listening to the sound of Goda's footsteps disappear off into the distance, everyone took a deep breath at the same time to break the tension.
本当にすごい雨ね。19人目の魔女は今頃バラ庭園の東屋で雨宿りでもしているのかしら。
No, I think like what's his stupid name again? George. George's probably there with Shannon. I was about to say Canon. Shannon.
雨はしのげるかもしれないけど、少し肩を冷やしそ
Oh
うね。
yeah, talking about the coldness. So it's summer, right? It's the middle of summer. But I had to close all of my windows because it was so cold. And I even put on my scented candle. So my scented candle was lit up. Oh man, I missed that The flavor? No, I'm not eating that. I miss the smell.
謎の19人目の来訪者か。
You think Beatrice will be here
ちょ
again?
いと推理小説っぽくて面白い話やな。
I don't like mystery novels.
普通この手の話は18人の中の誰かが語ってるだけ
Exactly!
で、
This guy gets
実
it.
際
Look,
には存在せん
look,
と
he
相
gets
場
it.
が決ま
Josh
っ
and
とるんや。
Kanon. Let the ship sail. I do not think there's a ship for that ever.
私は源氏たちが怪しいと睨んでい
You
ます。
always suspect them.
やはりどんな難癖をつけてでも片翼のわしの使用人たちは全て解雇した方が良かったんです。
まあそういうな。長く勤めてくれた恩もある。
Yeah, let's be grateful and kill all of them. Let's go.
兄さんもお父様の仕業かどうかはともかく、あの手紙をマリアちゃんに渡したのは使用人の誰かだろうという点では同意するのね。
何しろ私たちは夕食までずっと仲良く団らんをしていたじゃないか。兄弟全員にアリバイがある。マリアに手紙を渡せたのは使用人の誰かだけ。
See, this is also like my theory. See, so if it was actually Shannon, she's a I was about to say she's a Kana. She's a servant. Shannon's a servant. So if she actually like dressed up as Beatrice, or more like maybe in all those years Maria has visited Rokenjima Island, Shannon has always been like, yo, I'm Beatrice. Or some other
でも
person.
使用人の人たちもみんなベッドメイクとかで忙しくてバラ庭園のマリアのところへ行く余裕なんかなかったって言ってたし、
おいおい、じゃあ何だってんだよ。まさか森の魔女ベアトリーチェ様がお越しになって本当にマリアちゃんに手紙を渡したって言い出すのか？
Alright, she looked in the forest, they made up the story. Yeah, right.
ローザ、昔は信じててすごい怖がってたものね。あんたまさか
I hate
いい
this.
年してまだ信じてるの？
I kind of love her voice. Although, like, the job that the voice actor does, but man, do I hate Eva.
森の魔女。
If she did exist, I'd love for her to appear. But no matter how much I wish she didn't appear before me even once. She didn't save me from my crisis.
まさか。
Masaka.
でも18人全員が自分は違うと言っている以上、本当に19人目がいるのかもって思っただけなの。
そんなんあらへんで。第一船で来たのは
Or
わしら
maybe
だけや。
someone has been hiding Hideyoshi-san.
謎の乗船者なんぞわしらは姿も見とらん。まさかこの荒海を泳いで渡ってきたっちゅうんか？
I mean, remember at the end of episode 2 where Rosa was like, Maria, we have to swim. Maria, we have to swim.
ちょいと考えられへんな。
理屈ではそうね。
What?
この隔絶された島に招かれていない客が一人隠れているというのは常識的に考えがたいんだけれど、でもどうもその可能性を捨てきれない人たちがいるみたいね。
Wait, why is she talking so much? See, so I really think like Kiryu-san will probably have a bigger role this time in this episode. Hideyoshi had laughed it off, saying there couldn't be a 19th person. But Kiryu had sensitively picked up on the delicate atmosphere among the 4 siblings. In a normal situation, there shouldn't have been any uninvited guests on this small isolated island. How would they have come here and from where? And where were they hiding? Where did they come from? Where did they go? And why hadn't they appeared openly even though they had sent a letter and a name? Nothing could explain that. Not only had the 4 siblings not joined in on Hideyoshi's laughing, and they also seemed unable to completely deny in their hearts the possibility of a 19th person.
キリエさん、誤解しないでいただきたいが、別に私たちはおとぎ話じみた魔女伝説など、
Shut your trap, I
これ
hate
ば
you.
かりもし、
Whoopsie.
またお父様を侮辱する話ですか？
She looks so done. She's so done with everything.
それを口にすること自体がお父様への裏切りです。まあね。
Hello, Noros. We speak like whales now. Whenever Eva says something.
でもあのお父様ですもの。あるいは本当に。ねえ。
私は何も知らないわ。
なんやなんや。
Okay. My head is starting to hurt a little bit more after I ran into that window, you know.
何を見学になっとるんや。
Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Cotton Eyed Sorari Joe.
どういうことや。つまり魔女伝説は笑い話でも何でもなく
Who knows?
事実だっちゅうんか。
Who knows?
そんなアホな。
もちろん大きにまたがって空
Who
を
was
飛ぶ魔女な
this?
んて
There was this
誰も
one
信じちゃいない
anime character. I can't remember it anymore. She was always only laughing, like actually. Gosh, what freaking anime character was that? Only Wait, I wanna know. Anime character laugh. No, no, no. It was a cute girl, I think. Vahaha. There was one that did the Vahaha. Who was that? Vahaha. I don't know. I don't know. Vahaha. She was actually saying Vahaha.
だがあの肖像画の女
Ooh, she's
ベ
sexy.
アトリーチェは本当にこの島に存
Oh,
在
she
したかも
might
しれない
have existed. Okay.
秀吉さん、
Let's look at all the One Piece laughs. You're still busy cleaning up the mess? Oh my god, yeah, that will be me on Saturday
魔女
again.
とかの話じゃなくて、もっとシンプルな話み
Wait,
たい
a
よ。
little bit simpler? Yes, simple for me? Yes, please.
つまりこういうことね。
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
ベアトリーチェという名の愛人をお父さんがこの島のどこかに隠れ住まわせていたのではないかと
He was a harlot.
みんなは疑っている。
Mm-hmm.
そういうことかしら。
Mm-hmm.
お父様は自己を厳し
Well,
く
not
律する
her.
模範的な方です。
Of course he was. Of course he was. Wait, I had to clean my glasses. Uh-huh.
そのような汚らわしい存在を島に連れ込むなど到底考えられません。
Nice, I saw the pictures. We also built the couch today. Natsu snapped at them immediately, but it looked like the four siblings, including Crows, didn't agree. On the contrary, they appeared to think Kinzo wouldn't even have hesitated to do something like that. What harlot! Wow! From the beginning, it had been whispered that Kinzo had built a mansion on this island specifically because of the existence of an entrancing mistress. Kinzo, whoa, whoa, whoa.
親父を尊敬してる夏日さんには悪いがだいぶ昔からそ
He
ういう
had a
噂はあった
secret mistress.
親父は自分一人でこの六軒島の設備すべてを作り上げた
With his own
屋敷の中
hands.
には親父しかわからない仕掛けや隠し部屋なんかがあるんじゃないかって初めから疑われて
He
た
even
し
built a freaking chapel, guys. You know, from episode 2, there's a freaking church
俺
thing.
たちの知らない秘密の屋敷がこの島のどこかに隠されてるんじゃないかともずっとささやかれて
Interesting.
そうね。地図上は小さな島かもしれないけれど、後ろ宮家だけが住むには広大すぎる島だわ。
Yeah, that's actually true. Like, it's a
そ
giant
して向かいの
island.
森のどこかに愛人を住まわせるための隠し屋敷を作ったかもしれないと、そう思われてたのね。
Yeah, and so he told, like, his children, no, 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 there's Beatrice living there. Don't go into the forest. It's a good
随分
couch,
スケール
yes.
の大きな話ね。
It's also a sleeping couch. You can turn it into a bed. It transforms as a transformer. Can a couch do that too?
最初はそれはこの屋敷の中じゃないかと言われた
Nice.
秘密の地下とかがあったりしてそこに豪華な隠し部屋があり あの肖像画の魔女が隠れ住んでるんじゃないかとかね。
Okay, wait, but only in the beginning, huh?
親父の主催の凝ったオートロックの仕掛けとかを見てると、それも納得できる。
Music is getting a little bit loud right now, Rodolfo-san.
何しろ莫大な黄金をどこか秘密の場所に秘密の仕
Wait,
掛け
did I just see a
で隠しと吹聴
bakudan?
する親父
I
殿
was like, wait, what? Bomb? You're looking again. Temperature, more cardboard report. Let's go!
この屋敷とてまだ我々の知らぬ隠し部屋があったとしても
But you said
驚く
bakudan.
には足るね。
What's the bomb?
お母様は存命中。よくお父様の不在をついて屋敷内をしらみつぶしに探し回ってたわね。
Oh, wow.
ルドルフが言ったことをお母様も疑ってた
Oh,
のよ。
wow.
どこかに秘密の扉や階段があって、その中に金髪の愛人が隠れてい
Oh,
る
but
と
she
信
never
じていたわ。
found it, right? It's hard to believe, but there are some actual examples in other countries of people cheating with someone over a period of several decades by making them live in a hidden attic room. That is scary. That is scary. Furthermore, Kinzeta mentioned this extravagant. It was possible to suspect the existence of a hidden room.
六軒島の魔女伝説って、私の聞いてた話では、子供たちが未開の門に入り込まないようにって言って作った、怖がらせるためのおとぎ話だったんだけど。
But there's like always a truth behind this,
なん
right?
だかそれだけじゃないって気がしてきたわ。
Right?
まあな。何しろ、後ろ宮の屋敷以外に何もない。寂しい
Oh,
しな。
yeah, the island is so lonely.
俺やローザがガキの頃は、そりゃ、雷雨の夜に森から聞こえてくる木々のざわめきに怯えたもんさ。
Wait, really? This dude?
その木々の間から、不気味な何かが様子を伺ってるんじゃないか、なんて妄想。
That's me like in the summer when I don't have my blinds down and it's already like pretty late and then there's just shadows dancing around my windows like whoa.
ガキだったら誰でも考える自然なものさ。だが、俺やローザがそう訴えるのを聞いて、
Oh?
ガキの妄想だろでは済まさない
Oh,
練
was it
習も
actually
そうだろ
Beatrice?
姉貴。
What is going on with those birds always at this time? This is scary. I'm looking out my window right now.
私や兄さんはこの島に隠れ住んでいる愛人が人目を忍んで出歩いていたのをもちろん
Oops.
お母様もね。
古い使用人たちの中にも深夜の屋敷内に肖像画の魔女が徘徊しているという
It's so
よう
creepy.
な
Just
怪
imagine
談が
this.
語られていた。私はそれを表向き怪談として笑い捨てていたが、内心は秘密の愛人の存在を十分に疑っていたよ。
となると、この島に19人目の何者かがいるかもしれないって
But
の
I'm
は。
pretty sure that in episode 1... No, I think in episode 2, didn't Beatrice say there's only 18 people in red?
全くバカバカしい話でもないっちゅうことなん
So why are
か。
we talking about
いや、
this, bro?
むしろどこかにいるかもしれないわけか。
He's up here. No, sorry.
よ
No.
くルドルフさんの言う悪魔の証明というやつになったわね。
And we got even like a super duper live devil's proof right now. Because Ronov is actually a devil and Beatrice was like, ha!
19人目がいることは証明可能だけれど、19人目が存在しないことは証明不能。
So I was like, yeah.
私たちはベアトリーチェという名の人物が島のどこかに
No!
潜んでいることを前提に議論を進めるべき
No,
も。
we had this discussion.
危機管理の基本としては正しいな。
Yeah, risk management, what?
いるわけがないと思うよりは、いるかもしれないと用心する方が、はるか
Oh,
に
because
マシだ
then we can take precautions, right?
そうやな。
Okay, that's okay, that makes sense.
ちょいと不用心が過ぎたわ。
That makes sense. You can make
ローザ
precautions.
さ
then.
ん、さっきは笑ってすまな
Yeah,
かったな。
bro, get on your knees and bow.
別に気にしてないです。
Meh. Hideyoshi apologized deeply for taking the worst case scenario lightly, despite calling himself the president of a company. Wow! Guys, I call myself the president of a company. Whoa, I'm always right. Ooh. Silence fell again. Silence! Preparing for the existence of a 19th person would mean, in effect, acknowledging the presence of some unknown person hidden on this island. And since this person might be planning on something shady, it's only natural that the conversation would turn in an ominous direction.
親父殿はかつて不意に所在を知らせずに姿を消すことが
Oh, and then he was porking Beatrice. I
何し
see.
ろ静寂を好むお人だからな
Silence!
わざと所在を知らせずどこかの書庫に閉じこもっているなどということは別に不思議なこ
I
とで
see
は
he
なかっ
was having fun, guys.
たしかし魔女伝説が愛人説にすり替わりやがてそれはこっそり愛人のもとへ通っているのではないかと囁かれるようになった
末期のお袋は疑心暗鬼の塊だった
When did she even die? How old was she?
突然大騒ぎして使用人たちに緊急事態だから今すぐ親父を探せなんて騒ぎ始めることがあったっけ
Also, we've never even seen her before,
あ
right?
ったわね。晩年のお母様はそんなことばかりだったから、
Oopsies.
いま
Whoops.
だにその怖い雰囲気が拭えないわ。
Eh? Which button do I need to click now? That's my mouse. Hello. Go. Here we go.
今だから言える。かわいそうな人だったわ。
Yeah, because she was also just borrowed womb.
それでその大々的な家探しの結果どうだったんや
Probably nothing.
何か見つかったか
I don't think so.
いいえ、隠し部屋はおろか、一度たりともお父様が発見されたことはないわ。
What she wanted to say was, father wasn't caught directly while he was having the eggs.
そしていつも、それからだいぶ時間が経ってからひょっこりとどこからか姿を現すの。どこかの書庫で昼寝していたとか、風に誘われて浜辺を散歩していたとかなんとか言ってね。
Yes, of course.
でもそれらの場所は、いずれも使用人たちが必ず探している場所。
Kinzo. I see.
お父様がどこに行っていたのかはいつもわからなかった。当時からお父様はオカルトに傾倒していることが有名だったから。
Grandfather? Wait. Wait, who's grandfather?
一部の使用人たちは蝶にでも化けてバラ庭園を待っていたのだろうなんて嘘吹いていたっけ。
Oh, they just translated it wrongly.
つまりお父さんは誰も知らないどこかへ姿を消すことが頻繁にあったのね。
ああ、どんなに屋敷中を探しても見つからないんだから親父は屋敷の外へ行っているのだろうという見解にな
He
る
was just enjoying himself.
屋敷の外ったってそれほど大した場所はないとなると残るのは広大な森だそれで森の魔女伝説と融合してできた仮説はこうだ親父は実は森のどこかに隠し屋敷を
But
作
why
り
have they never found it?
そこにベアトリーチェという名の愛人を住まわせている
Why have they never found it?
私も当時は若くてね
I was young at the time. Yes, we were all young at one time.
親父殿の浮気の現場を抑えてやろうと意気込み表へ出る親父の後をつけようとしたことがあるもちろん失敗したよ親父は表へ出るとき異様に人目を嫌い誰かに見られてないか警戒していたそれこそ異常なくらいにねだから逆に確信したよ家人に知られてはならぬ理由で出かけているに違いない
Yeah, so he was poking her.
そら愛人のところへ出かけるんや
Okay.
人目も忍ぶやろな
After seeing Hideyoshi nod and say yes, yes, as though this was quite obvious, Eva got a little sullen.
とにかく西洋かぶれのお父様が自分の夢をまるでスケッチブックに描くみたいに実現したのがこの島なのよ。すべてがお父様の思い通りの島。愛人を住まわせる隠し屋敷があっても何の不思議もない。
Yum, bum. Eva's words spoke for what all of the siblings had come to think. For a while, the room returned to silence again, and everyone listened to the sound of the wind and rain. Was there a hidden mansion on this island and had Kinza's mistress been living there and hidden for... but I can't read! Mistress been living there and hiding for a long, long time. Everyone thought they were being too suspicious and they hesitated for a long time without speaking. But everyone shared a common opinion. Kiryu, who had been listening the whole time with her eyes closed, spoke to no one in particular.
そのお父様の愛人の噂はいつ頃から
Yeah, so this is like how old is Beatrice?
この島に引っ越してきた当初からだから、あれこれ30年くらい前だな。
Oh wait, so they haven't been on this island all of the time. Interesting.
何しろ隠し屋敷の工事なんて、俺たちが島に来ちまったら無理だろ。
Oh, I thought they've been on this island all their
人とか
lifetime.
機材の出入りがあるもんな。すぐにバレちまうさ。だから可能だとしたら、俺たちが引っ越してくる以前。
Or maybe it has always been there.
俺たちがまだ小田原に住んでいた頃に、この屋敷の工事と一緒に済ましていたんだろう。
お父様は家族生活と愛人との生活の2つを両立させようと最初から想定していたと考えるのが妥当なんでしょうね。多分愛人との関係は小田原時代にまで遡るでしょうし。
だろう。親父殿が言うように、後宮家復興の軍資金となった莫大な黄金が小田原時代にはもう信仰があったと見るべきだ。
See, and I think Kiryu will be like, but how old is Beatrice then? Isn't she already
莫大
like
な
that?
黄金を貸し付けられるだけの信頼関係だ。どれほどの古い縁か想像もつかんね。
おそらくお父様が事業で成功する上で何か貴重な助
No, I
言を
think
して
he
くれた
just
ので
sold
しょ
his soul.
う。それに恩を感じ、その人物が黄金を与えてくれたというような言い方をしたと考えるのが自然です。そうと考えれば、その後も信仰があったのは当然でしょう。それはおそらく愛人というただれた関係ではなく、後宮家の危機を救った恩人としてに違いありません。
She still doesn't want to believe that her quote-unquote dad had a secret mistress.
夏樹さんの言うの
It's so
も
funny.
一理あるかもわからんな。だが仮にそうでも隠し屋敷を作って住まわせるってのはちょいと行き過ぎた
Yeah,
話
she
やな。
was his prisoner then.
恩だけでは計れん感情があったんとちゃうか。
まあ全ては憶測だ。第一、その隠し屋敷は誰も見つけた
Yeah,
ことがない。
but how have they not?
兄貴はこの島をリゾート開発する気なんだろ。その際にひょっこり見つかるかもしれねえぜ。案外そこに黄金もあったりするかも。お前は六軒島を宝島か何かだとでも思っているのかね。
とぼけないでよ。
Look at her face.
兄さんがリゾート開発と称して島の全域調査を計上しようとしてたのを知ってるのよ。例のトラブルのごたごたでできなくなっちゃったそうだけどね。
I shouldn't like wobble so much around with my head. Not good. So
な
I
んだ
don't
か
do
知ら
that.
んが誤解だな。島の調査はリゾート化の第一段階として極めて当然のことだ。
Frost tried to play dumb, but it was plainly obvious to his siblings who knew him so well. Frost was definitely sure of the existence of a hidden mansion. Under the pretense of opening a resort, he had been closely investigating the island, searching for clues to the location of the hidden gold. I couldn't tell whether that conviction was just him overthinking things, or whether it was based on some physical proof. Still, of course, with all his gal was sure, there was enough proof for the other siblings to be sure too. Oh, come on.
森に魔女が住んでるっちゅうのはそのまんまおとぎ話やが、森の中に誰も知らない屋敷があって金髪の姉ちゃんがひっそり隠れ住んでるっちゅうのも十分おとぎ話やな。
そうね。シチュエーションだけだったらまるで童話か何かみたいね。ローザ、そういうの好きでしょ。
Oh my god, such a trap. Why is she talking to her now?
この島に屋敷を建てた頃は親父殿の特に全盛期だ。金に物を言わせてどんな妄想も実現したば。
Come on, I just want to get to the
森の
murders.
中にひっそり佇む
I
魔
want
女
to
を
get to the murders.
親父の好きそうなシチュエーションだ。
Situation.
だな。オカルトチックというか、親父の趣味って気がするぜ。
Oh my god, I read that as daddy. I was like, what? On this island on which the Orochiome family had lived for 30 years now. A hidden mansion that no one knew about had been quietly built to house a witch about whom nothing was known except what could be guessed from a portrait. Even this hastily thrown together theory might not be completely delusional considering all of Kinzo's strange habits and his vast wealth.
お父さんがそういう夢を思い描いて隠し屋敷を建てることは不可能じゃないかもしれない。
She's so smart, guys.
でも現実的な話、
Okay.
その隠し屋敷に愛する女性を不自由なく何十年にもわたって住まわせる
Like,
こと
how
なん
old
て
was she?
可能なのかしら。
さ
さあ。
あ、愛さえあれば可能なんじゃない？
愛する女性が健やかに過ごせるような設備を。
That's true, and she would also get bored
そ
at
れ
one
もお
point,
父さんな
right?
りのね。それはたとえ規模が小さかったとしても、趣向を凝らした快適な邸宅に違いない。
True.
そしてそれを維持するには、電気、ガス、水道、
Huh.
あるいは身の回りの世話に人間も必要かもしれない。
True, true, true,
食
true,
事の世話だっ
true.
て大変でしょうね。衣服や化粧品、日
Well,
用
she
品。
wouldn't really need makeup.
女の身の回りは簡単じゃないわ。それだけのものを家人にも使用人にも悟らせずに維持することって
She's got a
可
point
能なの
though.
かしら。
She's got a point though.
そこまで言われると確かに弱いな。だがそれでも、親父ならやってのけるかもしれんという気持ちは残る。何しろ、あの親父だからな。
Yeah, like a second staff that would only like serve that hidden mistress.
そうね。あのお父様だものね。
お父様はやり遂げることは何があってもやり遂げます。常人には難しいから無理だろうという理由はお父様に関してだけは当てはまらないでしょう。
親父殿に関してだけは見くびらん方がいい。親父の狂気は常人の思考では理解にも及ばん。
You like Kyria the most among the parents? Yeah, because she's not. How would you say it? Tainted? Can you say tainted? She's not like that tainted from this family. She's been only in this family for 6 years now. I won't put it past that, Kinzo, as long as they stick to this phrase, a considerable amount of credibility can dwell in any absurd story. However, that didn't cause the importance of what Kyria had said to waver. This was different from stealthily raising a kitten in a cardboard box and keeping a secret from your parents. I mean, Hideyoshi's also pretty normal, right? So is Natsuhi. Like, only the 4 siblings are super cray-cray. Taking care of a person in secret over a period of 30 years would be an incalculable massive task.
お父さんの黄金伝説は独権島を取得する前からや。となると、その愛人との縁は30年以上ということになるな。ってことは今いくつなんや。
Exactly, how old would
下
she
手をした
be?
らわしらと同じかそれ以上の年齢とちゃうか。体にもボロが出る年頃のはずや。
Yes, it does.
どんな屋敷か知らんが、人目に触れんようなほとんど軟禁に近い生活はそう快適とは言えんやろな。
そうね。お父様が語るベアトリーチェについての話が正しいなら、その縁は30年以上。
That's a long, long time being locked up.
当時は魅惑的な若い女性だったかもしれないけど、 今は私たちと同格のタフな食えない女と考えるのが妥当でしょうね。手紙の内容からもそれは容易に想像できるわ。
Bro.
お前が言うか。
Hmm? Did he just call her old? Cross laughed as if none of this applied to him. Of course Eva was offended, but she didn't strike back. Huh.
よせよ兄貴。
Why didn't she just strike back?
そして俺たちの想像が本当なら、親父の遺産問題に彼女は胸を張って参加したいはずなんだ。何しろ、お袋と違い、相思相愛だった可能性が高いからな。本人には愛人の自覚と同時に正妻としての誇りもあるかもしれない。
それはお母様への侮辱にあたりますよ。
ああ、すまん。だが、親父とお袋が親戚の長老たちによる政略結婚だったことは誰もが知ってる。だからこそ、親父に愛人がいてもおかしくないと。
Yeah, come on. So we've established this. Let me get to the murders. We established that he had a mistress. Family sank after the Great Kanto earthquake, and father was set up as the Oshiromiya family head against his will. However, in the beginning, the elder relatives treated Kinzel like a dummy and influenced him powerfully, almost like he was a puppet. He wasn't permitted to decide anything by himself, not even as a marriage partner. Ever since he met that golden witch, Beatrice, in those distant days, Kinzel's legend of the gold was quickly embellished into something dramatic. In other words, it could mean that Kinzel really did find a woman he loved. Wow. Wow, amazing. If she also knew the whole story, even if they weren't marriage partners, it wouldn't have been odd for her to consider herself as true wife inside her heart. And now the person registered as his true wife was already dead. Well. So now Beatrice can come in and like, let's marry!
財産権どころか家督争いにも食い込む気満々ってことになるで。
なるほどな。
Yeah, there's like an 80-year-old lady running around outside in the rain and trying to claim the title for herself. Sure. These guys are all idiots, aren't
こ
they?
の手紙の趣旨が少しだけ見えてきたよ。碑文の謎を解く者に家督を。そういう意味か。
Yes, oh god, you guys are so stupid.
仮にその愛人が後宮家に序列を得ていたとしても、その序列はお父様の血を直接引かない以上子供に劣る。つまり序列はローザより一つ下ね。とても家督争いに加われるようなレベルじゃないわ。
そういうことか。魔女の碑文を解けば序列に関係なく家督が告げる。
But guys, I really think this family is so dumb.
つまり全く可能性のないベアトリーチェにとって最も有利な条件。
Or am I just feeling this cause we already saw like episode 1 and episode 2 and we know that this is the case? The revival of the Oshiromiya family was made possibly by the gold Beatrice had bestowed. It was quite a distinguishing service she had provided. She had built the wealth together with Kinzel, so it was natural that she would think of herself as the one who should inherit it. It would also be natural for her to despise the thought of giving it up to the children of the wife Kinzel never loved.
ずうずうしいにも程があります。仮に愛人が実在したとしても、当主継承権を争うなど身の程をわきまえぬ暴挙です。なんという身の程知らず。
Bro, Natsui turned red, her fist quivering. She had also come into the Oshiromiya register due to complicated circumstances. Those who knew that understood more or less why she was so angry for the sake of Kinzel's dead wife.
まあ、その暴挙のおかげで私たちにも公平にチャンスがあるわけなんだけど。
Oh, right. Because women couldn't get into the family register. Oh, yeah. She got into the family register because of, yeah, those weird conditions. Whatever they might have been.
それにお父様はこの暴挙を黙認されている。それを争わせて。
でも、その条件を向こうが出してきたということは、 向こうは十分な賞賛があるということじゃないのかしら。
それもそうや。第一、ベアトリーチェはあの手紙の文面通りならお父さんの顧問錬金術師、つまり黄金の管理者や。その隠し場所を知っていても何の不思議もないやないか。
Yeah, but then it would be kind of unfair, right?
こらひどい話やで。
Bro.
答えを知っている謎々を出してきたも同じや。
Yeah, because she hid the gold.
これでシャーシャーと現れて、これが答えや、家督はいただきやでなんて言われたら、
Bro, why is
わしら
everyone...
すべてかっぱらわれちまうわ。
Yeah, yeah.
そうね。謎々の出題者は常に正解を知っているものよ。
Of course they do.
これは私たちから全てを奪うために作られた罠の可能性が高いわ。
そこまで考えると、そもそも彼女が本当に黄金を持っているかどうかは怪しいと思うかね。
That would be kind of weird though, bro.
なぜ我々にその存在を教える？
She's bored.
黙って着服すればよいもの。
確かにおかしな話だな。
That certainly was the case. If the epitaph showed the way to the hidden gold, why would she challenge them to try and solve it? If they actually did solve it, wouldn't the gold all be stolen from her? Could it be that this person was trying to stir the siblings up so they'd solve the epitaph, and then plan to steal it away at the last second? It was an extremely logical possibility.
いいえ。チェス盤をひっくり返して考
Yeah,
え
we're
れば、
spinning around the
黄
chessboard.
金
Let's
を実
go.
際に持っている可能性は低くないかもしれない。
どうしてそんなことが断言できるのよ。
待て姉貴。キリエ、続きを話してくれ。どうしてそう思うんだ？
だって私たちは魔女の碑文なんていう
No.
謎々の答えを教えられたくらいで、
Not these vultures.
本気で後宮家の家督を明け渡す気？ 謎々の答えに感服して降参を？
そらまあ、それもそうやな。
Exactly.
謎々の答えを教えられたくらいで、わしらがあっさり降参して、
All of these adults are such
家
vultures.
督をはいどうぞと渡すかっちゅうたら、そら甘い話やな。
当然です。後宮家の家督をそんな程度のことで譲ることがあるわけがない。
そういうことよ。いくらベアトリーチェが一方的にこんなゲームを提案しても、そして見事その答えを示してみせたとしても、私たちは家督を素直に譲るわけも
Why
ない
are we talking about this? I want the
つまり
Twilights.
私たちがこのゲームに対等な条件で挑まなくてはならないという強制力がない限り、
But not like the Beatrice that's not on the game board. The other Beatrice, Jesus fucking
こ
Christ.
のゲームは成立しないのよ。
そうだな。負けた時、家督を譲ることに強制力を持たせなきゃ、このゲームは成立しない。
その強制力というのはどういう意味？
Exactly. What is that compelling
我
force?
々を鎖で縛って家督を譲るよ
Yeah,
う脅
bind
迫で
them
も
in
しよ
chains,
うという。
bondage. Let's go.
なるほどね。わかったわ。私たちが喜んで家督を放棄したくなるようにすればいいわけね。
But how?
なるほど。
Wait,
ならば確かにベアトリーチェは10トンの黄金を持っていなければならない。
そうか。わしにもわかったで。
Wait, he does? Guys, I don't.
つまり取引っちゅうわけやな。
Exactly,
どういう意味ですか？取引？何を？
Our lives?
後宮家の家督と隠し黄金をよ。ベアトリーチェはきっと10トンの黄金の所在を明かし、それで後宮家の家督を買収するつもりなのよ。
バカバカしい。
Exactly, バカバカしい。Deskun.
栄光ある後宮家の家督をお金でやり取りしようというのですか？
Glorious.
冒涜です。 後ろ宮家への冒涜です。
怒らずに聞いて。その栄光ある後ろ宮家には今、どの程度の財産がある
Nothing. They have
の？
nothing.
私たちはそんなにも裕福なの？
裕福の定義とは財産で決まるのではありません。
They have nothing.
心の持ちようで決まり
Zero.
ます。私たちの財産状況が一体何の
Sure. Cross interrupted Natsuya as she started to go on and on emotionally. In the situation, the more she went on like that, the worse it could actually sound. Yeah, oh, right. The siblings actually don't know that they don't really have money anymore, that they can't get money from Kraus. And now she confessed, kinda.
私はともかくお前たち
It's
の
actually
状
see
況は
this
芳
is
しくない
an
と
asshole.
聞いている。
あらそう。兄さんの財政状況だって相当に芳しくないと聞いているわよ。
They just don't really know yet, but Natsui said too much.
次々担保に入れて新しい博打の掛け金にして負けを認めないために次々新しい博打に手を出して内情の話をしたらこの中で兄さんほど火の車の人間は存在しないわ。どれだけ損失を出してんのよ兄さんは。
A lot.
才能ないのよ。
Yeah.
誰の才能がないというのですか。
Well, your stupid husband.
急にこと書き火の車とは。
Whoa, Natsui became indignant again. What did she become? Indignant once more, but Crows raised his hand again and interrupted her.
多少の
Silence,
誤解
woman.
があるようだ。ビジネスは経過で判断できるものではない。
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, I'm investing in the future.
私のような長期的視野でのビジネスともなると、時に短い単位期間では一見大きな損失を出しているようにも見えるものだ。
Sure.
兄貴、裏は取れてんです。裏は見栄を張ってる場合じゃない。つまりキリエはこう言いたいのさ。俺たちは全員が全員金に困っている。
Yeah, so the trade will be favorable for them.
そしてベアトリーチは10トンの黄金を持っている。
ベアトリーチェは自分だけがありかを知る10トンの黄金で私たちに家督を売らせるつもりなのよ。
She's not.
10トンの黄金の価値はどのくらい？
I don't know. A lot?
ざっと見積もって20億？
What's 2 billion yen, guys? What's 2 billion yen? 2 billion in euros. 13 million. 13 million euros. Okay. Okay. Well then. Okay.
いえ、200億ね。
Oh, never mind. Add a zero to that. So we were at 130 million.
これだけを積まれたら、私たちは歓喜して彼女を次期当主に認めるわ。
Oh, I'm so tired. Dab, 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 dab. The scene returned to silence. In fact, the rain and wind felt even noisier now. It was probably the sound of the windstorm racing through the insides of the mines.
冗談じゃないわよ。
It is kind of
多
funny.
少お金を積まれたくらいで。
It's kind of
ど
funny.
この馬の骨とも知れない女に家督を譲るなんて。
A little money, 130 million euros. Yes, just a little bit of money.
アホ抜かせ。もともとお前に家督なんぞいかんやないか。わしらは何も失わずに金だけをもらえる話やで。
That's true.
そら損得感情は必要やろが、聞くに値する話や。
Okay, so they are talking about a trade right now. And I do not think there's actually a trade. You just have to solve the stupid epitaph. Wait, oh shit, I didn't. Oh my god, I didn't read it. Wait, what? Oh. Wait. They knew that Cross had eaten up much of the Oshiromiya family's assets. So it was dregs that remained of that inheritance versus the cost of being accepted as the head of that Beatrice would pay. It was a shame, but honestly, the former was less enticing than the latter. Jesus fucking Christ.
4等分とはならねえだろうな。 次期当主を降りることになる兄貴に取り分が多くなるのはやむを得ねえだろうよ。
Oh, okay.
羨ましい話だぜ。
Boom, 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 boom. We're just grunting now.
金額の問題じゃないでしょ。
Right, she's like wearing the one-winged eagle in her heart, so she's like, no.
不甲斐ない弟たちはお金で後宮家の栄光を売り払うつもりなのですよ。
The glory, she's always talking about glory and glorious and stuff.
ここで長男の威厳を示さずして何とするのです。
Yeah, well, why aren't you? Because she's stupid.
しばらく黙っていなさい。
Bro.
あなた
Bro.
こりゃクラッとくる話だぜ。
Bro.
俺たちは兄貴から2億半ずつ引っ張ろうと思ってた。もし魔女様が俺たちに10トンのうちの1割も弾んでくれたなら、
Okay, let's calculate.
20億ね。
ああ。
So that's 30 million then.
俺たちは当初の見積もりの10倍も弾まれちまうことになる。そんだけあれば俺たちは十分だぜ。どうせ後宮なんて名前に未練はねえんだ。
So they're all thinking about this now, like accepting that quote-unquote proposal. It's not even a proposal. It's not there.
喜んで売っ払ってやら。
They're just interpreting this. Like what?
10トンすべてを提供してくれるかは、なるほど。私たちにとって魅力的な話になるわね。私たちは、ベアトリーチェなどというよそ者を弾き出すために、兄弟同盟を組もうとしていた。
Wait, I think there's even, wait, isn't there Alliance of the Golden Witch? Wasn't that the Alliance of the Golden... Yeah, there's an episode called Alliance of the Golden Witch. Oh, it's episode 4! Episode 4 is called Alliance of the Golden Witch.
しかし、彼女の目論見がこうならば、私たち兄弟の団結はバラバラにされるわ。ええ、今こそはっきり断言できる。ベアトリーチェの手紙の目的は、私たちの結束をかき乱すことなのよ。
Really? Ah, bam bam bam! What? If the 3 younger siblings who never had anything to do with the inheritance were paid enough money to satisfy them, they would happily accept Beatrice as the next head. A moat had been dug all around Kraus. In that case, the negotiations would be one-on-one between her and Kraus. He tried to look strong, but Kraus' financial and political situation was extremely weak. He might bluff in front of his siblings, but on the inside he was considering entering negotiations depending on the sum of money involved. In order to bury his losses, Kraus had taken advantage of the fact that Kinzo had shut himself up in his room. He had embezzled Kinzo's personal assets. And therefore, when Kinzo died and the inheritance was distributed, Kraus' situation would probably be investigated. But if he gave up his seat as the head to Beatrice, she would also receive rights to the assets, and as a result, the distribution of the inheritance to the siblings would not occur. In other words, Kraus' embezzlement might not have to be made known to the other siblings. Of course, the siblings were frightened of Kinzo, but it was doubtful whether they still actually respected him as a father. Nope, I don't think they do. By this time, they each had their own families, their own wealth, and their own lives. If they were paid enough money in exchange for Rakenjima, the wreckage of Kinzo's dreams, there was a significant likelihood that they'd relinquish the Yoshiroma family name. Yes, of course. In other words, they really like to use in other words, Beatrice's victory was already guaranteed in this game. Not as the winner of Beatrice's game, but as the winner of Kinzo's game. Kinzo once ordered that the epitaph be put on display, and until today no one had solved it. So Beatrice solved it. In other words, this is less of a game and more like Beatrice's declaration of victory. However, Curious still thought there might be a catch. If this was a declaration of victory, Beatrice would only have had to display the gold openly and state her intent to buy the inheritance. And yet she had gone to all of this trouble telling the siblings to try and solve the epitaph. Why did she set up this new game? Was she agreed to hand over the all hand over the all of the and the inheritance to the active solver. Okay. Yuri tried spinning the chessboard around several times. She searched for the sort of idea or strategy Beatrice might be after, something that could lead to this kind of thinking. In the end, she reached a single conclusion.
Ogori?
Eh?
なのかしら
Yes, of course it is.
あるいは
Oh?
遊び
Yes, she is.
何の話
Both are correct. Like it's arrogant and she's just playing around. Both is correct.
魔女は碑文を解いてみろと私たちに挑戦状を送ったわ。どうせ解けないだろうと高をくくってるでしょうけどね。でも何万分の1かの確率で私たちが解いてしまう可能性もあるはず。
Okay.
何しろここにはお父さんの血を引く子供が4人もいるの
Yeah,
よ。
but all of them are stupid as hell. All of them are stupid as hell. Well, I'm not sure about Eva. I think Rosa also might not be stupid, but the boys?
出題者の血縁者が4人も揃い、財産を奪われまいと死に物狂いで知恵を出し合ったなら、偶然にも謎が解けてしまうこともあるかもしれない。
The reason the witch had a superior position in negotiations compared to the siblings was that only she knew the location of the hidden gold. But if that hiding place was exposed to someone other than her, the witch's advantage would crumble.
つまり、魔女の手紙に書かれている挑発文は、ベアトリーチェにとってリスクにしかならないのよ。確かに、兄弟の連帯を分断するという効果はあったけれど、それを狙うためだけに、わずかとはいえこのようなリスクを私は不用心だと思う。
Oh my god, can we just stop talking about this? I just want to see the murder and carnage,
でもね、
please.
ある種の感情を念頭に置いたとき、このリスクは理解可能になるのよ。それがおごりだというの？
Ooh, we have witch music.
ええ、そうよ。圧倒的な優位に立つと人はおごるわ。
This is Beatrice right now. She thinks she has an overwhelming advantage and she's getting so arrogant.
すると敗者に対し、その優位性をひけらかすために微小なリスクをわざと背負うことがある。
She has Beatrice figured out.
適度なリスクは勝利の喜びを引き立たせるスパイスだもん。
She has figured out so
リスク
hard.
なき勝利ほど退屈なものはない。わかるわ。私もそういうの好きだ。
Yeah, you also twisted us.
よくわかるわ。ベアトリーチェの手紙の真意をもっともらしくいろいろと解釈してみたけれど、実はこれが真実かもしれない。あの手紙の裏に潜む感情は
Hey Rulu, how you doing?
おごりなのよ。おごり。
Yes, arrogance, definitely.
難解な碑文がお前たちに解けるものかと私たちを見下して威張り散らしたいのよ。案外ひょっとすると碑文はお父さんじゃなく彼女が作ったのかもしれないわね。上等じゃないの。
God, look at her.
碑文の謎が解けるかですって。
Oh no!
もしも解いたなら私を当主にしてくれるのね。
It's a split personality again.
解いてやる。魔女の挑戦を受けてやるわ。
Okay, let's go.
他の間抜けな兄弟たちに解けるものか。私一人が解いて、私こそが後ろ宮家を引き継ぐにふさわしいということを証明してやるわ。
Let's go.
その挑戦乗ったわ。
Okay, you have a couple of hours.
私が謎を解いてやる。
Let's go. Nice. I think this is also a good point to stop because I really need to be careful about my head, I guess. I think I'm starting to get a slight headache. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I have to go to that wedding tomorrow. And then I ran into that window today, so... Wait, let me see. Who is this? Butler. Cool.
なるほどな。
No, we will not read this today. I'm so sorry. Now that things are like picking up. I'm so sorry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me head over here. Meow. Tomorrow I won't be streaming. I will be streaming 2 horror games on the weekend. So on Saturday will be Amanda the Adventurer. And on Sunday... What am I gonna play on Sunday? Alright, Layers of Fear, the 2016 version. Yeah, I hope you're gonna have a great rest of the day, evening, morning, nighttime, afternoon, whatever time zone you're from. And I will see you around.